Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, and I'm back and black. And today we are going to be covering a oldie but a goodie, and not just a oldie but a retro oldie. Okay, all right. We talking about 1974 old TNT Jackson coming up next. Alright, now before we proceed, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time we drop a video, which is either Monday or Friday, of course. Hit us up with that super like, we greatly appreciate it. And check out the Mixed Nuts friends, alright? These boys are super talented, available on all platforms, alright? You can check us out on Instagram. That's that Mixed Nuts 3000 again. Mixed Nuts 3000. I done threw the QR code up, made it easy for your ass. Run it. What's up, Mixed Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back in the building, and today we're doing... Right, now let's dig into this retro movie, all right? Classic black exploitation movies, and this is just let me tell you something, all right? Check out this streaming service, World One TV. Man, let me tell you, they got some of the coolest exploitation movies slash oldies, old kung fu dramas. They got good comedy specials, documentaries are on point, and cheap. All right, this service is super cheap. All right, you can buy it for the whole year, $29.99, and I think a month is like what, $2.99. But the $29.99 is a better deal, right? Now, I'm not sponsored, but I'm just saying, for streaming services, as far as they go, this is a great one to check out, man. Because I hadn't even heard about this movie. I gotta be honest, I heard TNT and then Jackson on there, and just seen the artwork for this boy and was all in. Okay, y'all. Hold up, I'm gonna show y'all the trailer. Run it.
TNT Jackson, black bombshell with a short fuse.
Time out. Look at that back in the day CGI, man. I mean, you could do all this on like a early model smartphone right now.
Damn. The name is Diana Jackson. TNT.
Yo, first off, why would you scream like that and then jump at somebody? Like, you're giving them all the warning. This dude must have flunked out of ninja school.
These charms will break both your arms. She's a one-mama massacre squad.
That's as good as any man I've ever seen.
I love everything about these old trailers just because he says she's a one mama massacre squad. Like, nobody talk like that anymore.
She should be eliminated.
What the hell's going on?
What time out? What was that about? Like, was he looking for a wire? I mean, that was just, I mean, you know, this is before they had the term gratuitous nudity, but like, damn, that didn't make any sense. And I like how she just kicked him like a mule. Like, where'd that come from?
Mad, and that's real bad.
You want it black? You got it black.
With that dynamite barge, she's a jet black hit squad.
A jet black hit squad. Wow. So, you know, I mean, back in the day, there was just like, we got a black person in this movie, so every few words are going to refer to them being black.
I love your style.
A super soul sister and a bad news brother undercover out to blast the killer army that's poisoning the people with deadly China White.
By China White, do they mean just like cocaine or heroin or something? I mean, I've heard people call it that before, but like I didn't know that was like a common phrase back in the day for drugs.
I want in on the next delivery, but I want to pick my own men. I want to form a squad of the finest fighters in this city.
You dirty black bat.
Wow, I mean, he walked up to that dude saying that with his hands down, like, you know it's about to be a fight. And then on the previous clip, right, you seen him, who joins a gang and then have to learn kung fu.
Take care of your business and then get out of here.
He slapped her like she was trying to get away. He had to grab her head, then slap her. Like, what was that about? Well, they were just beating women left and right back in the day.
You best beat her fine or she'll shatter your spine.
How do you jump on the bar, swing your legs, and knock 3 people over? I'm not even going to mention the over the gate thing.
Black Chinatown, where flesh is cheap and life is cheaper. And the Red Dragon rules. TNT Jackson.
All right, now this has all of that 70s goodness, all right? There was, in this movie, the nudity made no sense and just seemed inappropriate at the time, way before they started looking at gratuitous nudity as like a bad thing. But look, okay, so let me just read you the plot. So the film is about Diana Jackson, aka TNT. I don't know why that's her nickname, but you know, I guess because she got explosive kicks. Who knows? But she learns her brother is missing, and she suspects a powerful gangster and his friends are behind the disappearance. Determined to get the truth, she goes to Hong Kong and along with a friend named Joe wages war on a criminal gang, and she's out to nail them for it. And I'm like, damn, you suspected these dudes and you went to Hong Kong? I mean, I need a little bit of proof. But these movies aren't meant to really take place in reality, man. When you watch these movies, man, it's straight up action. This is a classic revenge / beat 'em up film. They don't really dig deep into the characters or like why this is even happening. This is just a classic kick butt movie, right? I mean, the kicks don't make sense. You see in the trailer, she swings on the bar, kicks at 3 people, all of them get hit somehow. I don't know. She's a small chick, athletic though. But still, I mean, it just didn't make sense. But these movies, man, you gotta watch them to see how far film has come, man. I mean, just with the action sequences and everything. I mean, and the writing in general. I mean, this is in the 70s, so it wasn't like the beginning of film, but films got more realistic as time went, and the execution of them got more intense and just better. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people forget that, man. It's one of those things where you have to see old movies to appreciate the newer ones. But then there's something about the simplicity of the old movies that was just like chef's kiss, man. I mean, they did not care about things making sense. Everybody talked like they stereotypically were supposed to talk, like, what you doing, jive turkey? Just the way they worded everything, you know what I'm saying? They was like, instead of it's gonna be a massacre, this is gonna be a black mama massacre. You're like, what? Why you say it like that? That's mad weird. But back in the day, if you were black in a movie, in an action movie, you had to be black and for some reason no karate, and of course you had to have an afro. I mean, because how else is that gonna work? You gotta have an afro, and you gotta talk a certain way, and just be beating up people for no reason, and you always saving a day from the man or something, you know what I mean? And of course they sprinkle in some American brand racism. Check. So they checked all the boxes. This is really get you into the time frame, but these are straight up time capsules, man. I would say watch it just for the fashion alone, but this movie highly entertaining. And just, I love it. It wasn't a long movie either, so I mean, you could just knock this boy out, but it's just, everything about it was awesome. And I love the fact that they went over the top with the artwork, made the film as big as they could, and it still survives today, because a lot of those movies got lost to just technology switching around. Because you think about it, 1974, man, a lot of shit has changed, bro. That's nowhere near the same. Like, just from like, you know, you had to watch it on film, and then it was VHS, Betamax, and DVDs, and Blu-rays. So a movie like this might have fell by the wayside, you know what I mean? But I'm glad it didn't, man. I'm glad it actually survived, you know what I mean? Because these movies are supposed to just be like one and done type of deals. You know, come out, make a little money, and then get lost to time. Like a lot of them do. Alright, Mixnutters, that is it for me today. My thought, make like a baby and head out. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixnuts. Alright, and check us out on Instagram. Alright, that's that Mixnuts 3000. Again, Mixnuts 3000. And until next time,